In this exercise, you're going to create a three-dimensional drawing using a program called Sketchup and then upload that drawing file to the server. One of the great things about being an engineer is you have the opportunity to design and create new things. A tool like SketchUp will allow you to visualize and design a product in 3 dimensions before it's actually physically made. So to install this application, go to sketchup.com, click on Download SketchUp. And then for step 1, you'll want to select Educational Use. And for step 2, enter your campus email address, select Student, enter your first name, last name, and the university name here, and select Macintosh or Windows, depending on which machine you're on. For the free application, you'll want to select SketchUp Make right here, and then make sure you look at the license agreement here. Then click Download, and then it will install the application. Once you've downloaded and installed the application, you'll see that you'll have SketchUp Make appearing at the top of the screen after you run the program. Select Templates down here at the bottom, and you'll want to select Engineering and Meters, this one right here. Then click on Start using SketchUp. Now I'm going to go through a couple of these tools up here at the top, and then I'm going to supply you with another video that goes into this in greater detail in case you need that. The first thing I want you to do is go to Camera, Standard Views, and select ISO, as in isometric. Then you'll notice that it might come with an image right here, which you can erase by selecting the eraser tool and drawing a line basically through it. So what I did was click and drag to erase that. You'll see a red, green, and blue line here indicating axes such as X, Y, and Z. Then grab the rectangle tool, and we're going to create a three-dimensional part here, and the dimensions don't have to be exact when you're doing this. So we're just going to make a rectangle here in the XY plane, we can call that, the red-green plane. And you'll see the dimensions are shown down here, but we won't be that careful about dimensions in this video. We'll save careful dimensioning for another exercise. This is just a warm-up exercise. Then we're going to use this push-pull tool right here, and the push-pull tool will allow you to push or pull the material into three-dimensional space. You can even pull it this way or that way. The next thing I want you to do is grab the rectangle tool again and start at this corner, and then create another rectangle right here, something like this. Again, the dimensions don't have to be exact. Grab the push-pull tool again and then push that in, let's say a little more than halfway. You can also grab the circle tool right here, very carefully click on the center of this face, and then pull this out until it makes a circle that's smaller than that face. Let's go ahead and do the same thing that's over on this plane as well. So clicking close to the middle and dragging it out, get something like this. And what I want you to do on this one is pull this circle out and push this one in. Again, the dimensions are not that critical. We're just trying to get familiar with the application a bit. The last thing I want you to do is to grab the rectangle tool again and draw a rectangle on this face, and then push that in like so. Now you can take a closer look at the part by either grabbing this pan tool. This can kind of move it around in space like that, or you can click on the orbit tool, which will allow you to rotate it in space to get a better view of it. Or you can use the scroll wheel on your mouse and you can zoom in and out. These zoom tools right here will allow you to do the same thing as well. So again, go back to the position like this and reposition it about like it was before. And then that's basically all we want to do for this warm-up exercise. So let's make sure we save our work. So go File, Save As, and go to the desktop and call it egr111.cad1.skp. So it will have that SKP for SketchUp. That's the file extension you want to make sure that you leave on there. So make sure you use a dash right there, not an underline, but a dash for this file. You're going to save it to your desktop, and this will be uploaded to the campus server a little bit later. Now I am going to add another video that goes into some of these controls and these tools up here in a little bit more detail. It was provided by the manufacturer of the software or the creator of the application called Sketchup. So take a look at that if you need some more instruction about how to create this three-dimensional object.